happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stuck still, no turning back. She hid around corners and she hid under beds. She killed it with kisses and from it she fled. With every bubble she sank with a drink and washed it away down the kitchen sink. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your love and your lonely behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your love and your lonely behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come.
Somewhere far away from home, pockets empty, wallet gone. Sun is streaming on down in my face. Laying down on someone's bed, a girl that I had hardly met. Head is spinning like I've been down days. Now you're waking up to lying next to me in your room. I'm quite used to someone so new. Did you catch my name? Yeah, I wonder how long I slept in. Don't know where the hell I've been. I know that's alright. Last night we met at 1, drank till 2, danced till 4, walked you home, away till dawn, slept till noon, and now one more. I got that taste, oh, still my mouth. It's like I had too much last night. It just felt so right because of you. Now I could go or I could stay, 'cause I got nothing planned today, and I know that's alright. Last night we met at 1.
Last night was fun, let's do it again. We both know we're more than friends, and I know that's alright. Last night we met at 1, drank till 2, danced till 4, walked you home, away till dawn, slept till noon, and now I'm more. Last night we met at 1, drank till 2, danced till 4, I walked you home, away till dawn, slept till noon, and now I'm more. Why is it so easy with the lights down? Why is it so easy when the nights out? Why is it so easy with the lights down? Why is it so easy? Yeah, so easy. Last night we met at 1, drank till 2,
Dance to 4, walked you home,
away till dawn, slept till noon,
and now one more.
Hold up, selector.
This one goes out to you and yours. Worldwide.
I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back on around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you.
I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. And when I look into your eyes, I knew it was true. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back on around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can bump into a person in the middle of the road, look into their eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in and out in the middle of June. My mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I said, rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close to you.
Walking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey, papa, kick up your shoe.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close to you.
Walking in the dance hall, moving with you.
I said, hey mama, 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 hey mama. Well, my mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. And I know one thing, that I love you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back come around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back come around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I
does he go? Little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro, Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can you
so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy. Y'all shouldn't have let the world gas me. It's too late, cause I'm here to stay, and these girls know that I'm nasty. I sent her back to her boyfriend with my handprint on her ex sheet. City talking, we taking notes. Tell him all to keep making posts. Wish he could, but he can't get close. OG's so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I'm the type that you can't control. Said I would, then I made it so. I don't clear up rumors. Where's y'all sense of humor? I'm done making jokes, cause they got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they juniors. Say your time is coming soon, but just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. All run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over.
Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, that's what I saw. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and
my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And even getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Check, check. Hello, hello. Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Yes. Please. Yes. Now is the time to make some noise up in here. I don't know how I got this job and everything like that. I don't know what they were thinking letting me up here. But I just want you to know that tonight, I want to give you guys as many opportunities as you can to celebrate and make some noise for your graduates and everything like that. So I want to welcome you guys. Yes, let's hear it one more time, guys. We've been gone for so long, man. We've been gone for so long, for 2 years, so it's so good to be back. My name is Hai Nguyen, and I would like to welcome you to Mission College graduation celebration for the class of 2022, right? So my name is Hai Nguyen. So what that means is, if you don't know my last name, it probably means you don't hang around with too many Vietnamese people, you know, but that's okay, that's okay. But I want to welcome you. This is Mission College 45th graduation ceremony. Yeah, it's all right, yeah. We know you are proud of our students who are graduating tonight. I know this is a special moment for you, for these graduates, because they are your children, right? Your siblings, okay? Your spouses, your partner, and maybe for some of you, it might be your crush that you're following, right? You're trying to get that insert. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. If your crush is here, we want to celebrate that too, right? Your relatives and cherished friends. You are proud of them, and so are we, right? And the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. While the graduates are preparing, I want you to take a minute I want to take a minute to share our expectations for this special event. There are some rules, right? Some guidelines that we like to somewhat established to make this night a memorable one for all of us here. So if I can kindly please ask you to fill in the empty spaces in your row. Everyone is excited to see their graduates, so let's ensure that there is enough room for everyone. We ask that you stay in your seats and try to avoid getting up and down during the ceremony because it is noisy. It can be very disruptive to others. And don't worry, folks, if you want to make some noise, I will give you plenty of opportunity. But it's got to be on my cue, though. It's got to be on my cue, right? So I assure you there will be those opportunities. And if you want to take a picture, we ask that you kindly refrain from that. We actually have a professional photographer up here that will take high-quality pictures of every student as they walk across the stage tonight. And those pictures will be available for you to purchase for a very, very, very small fee, right? Very small. So we kindly request that no flash photography take place during the ceremony. During the ceremony, we would like you to remain in your seats, out of the aisles, and out of the doorways. The stage will be available for photos after the ceremony is over. So you will have your opportunity to do so, to take a picture with the stage, but we kindly ask you to wait until the ceremony is over. This is a formal event, a traditional celebration, but the fact is they let me up here. So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys plenty of opportunity to make some noise. We might even sing if we have to, right? To welcome these graduates and celebrate their accomplishment. So we ask that you save your applause for the end of the ceremony or until I give you the cue. Horns and other noisemakers are not permitted. We ask that you please turn off and silence your cell phone at this time. And it is very unlikely, but if in a case of a fire alarm should sound off during the ceremony, we ask that you take all of your possessions and walk slowly, but do not run to the nearest exit. The expectation is that all graduates will wait until the end of the ceremony before leaving. At the end of the ceremony, please wait for the final announcement from me before leaving your seats. End of the ceremony, the graduation is not over until the last faculty and graduating student has exited the auditorium and the music ends. So those are the rules, guys. Those are the guidelines, but I want you to be comfortable tonight. I want to celebrate your family members, your graduates up here. So I thank you in advance for your cooperation in making this a pleasant experience for all. So I want to thank you. All right, okay, and then as of this moment, with that said, guys, it is, let's see here, officially 6:04. So I have done my job here. So with that said, guys, one final time, and this is your cue here, right? Let's make some noise for the class of 2022. All right. We gotta let it out, guys, because let the commencement begins. All right. We want to welcome our faculty line, right? So we are going to start. Please welcome the platform party to the stage. at this moment, I would also like to welcome Mission College faculty on stage. And now, folks, esteemed guests, families, and friends, I know I said earlier to save your applause, but at this moment, we can make an exception because I would like you to make some noise in welcoming the 45th graduating class of Mission College, class of 2022. Come on down, graduates, come on down, right? Take a seat. Before we begin, I would like to take this moment to ask you to be seated, and we will begin shortly. All right, please, everybody have a seat. All right. Well, good evening, graduates, class of 2022. How are we feeling tonight? No. We've been away for 2 years, guys. You guys got to do better than that. How are we feeling tonight? Let's go. Ow. Look, so in case you missed it earlier, graduates, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hai Nguyen. I teach history here at Mission College. Yeah. The ones that are clapping, they're definitely not in my class. That's what it is. It is truly my honor and privilege to be your host for such a special moment. If you guys don't know, I'm an immigrant myself, fresh off the plane in 1993. I came to this country as a Vietnamese immigrant. I am also a former community college graduate myself. So I know the long journey that it took for you to get here. The time that you had to put in, the stress that you experienced, the fun events that you had to skip out on, right? The birthdays, the get-togethers, right? And if you got that love thing going on, right? Your date nights, right? Date nights, can't forget those, right? Anniversaries, because you had to stay up all night to study for a test because your American history teacher decided that you need to have a minimum of 1,000 word count. Terrible, what a terrible professor that guy is, right? And yeah, terrible. So you had to stay up all night to study for the test, but out of all of those events, guys, right? Birthdays, anniversary, date nights, if you look like me, right, and you come from a community like I do, there's the pain of FOMO, fear of missing out. If you're over 50, let me tell you what FOMO is, right? Fear of missing out is real. I experienced it myself. And the one that brought me the most pain was not my anniversary with my wife, right, or my girlfriend at the time, or the birthday, but the event that brought me the worst pain of FOMO was karaoke night. Right, you guys remember that? Karaoke night, right? The pandemic stole that away from us, right? That is the event I'm talking about. And if you're sitting there, if you're wondering, what is karaoke night, right? Karaoke night, and tell me if this sounds familiar. And if it does sound familiar to you, I want you to sing it with me, all right? Karaoke night sounds something like this, all right? You are my fire. Come on now. The one desire, believe. Come on, graduates. Tell me why. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's it. They only gave me like 10 minutes up here, so I'm not gonna sing to you the whole song, right? But I promise you, I had a dry tear on my blue book because I was so sad that I had to skip out on karaoke night, right? But all jokes aside, guys, look, I know you put in the work, right? I know you put in the work. I've been there. And that's what makes this moment so special. If you didn't stress, you didn't pull out your hair, you didn't drink Red Bull like, oh, you know what? No, I'm Vietnamese, so we drink Vietnamese coffee, all right? We stay up till 3 in the morning, right? So if you didn't stress out like I did, right? Without the struggle, there is no progress, guys, right? All the work and all the sacrifices have been for this moment right here. So I want you to embrace it. I want you to savor it, right? What makes you guys even more special is that what you have been through the last 2 years, right? That's what makes this moment so special right now, because what we've been through the last 2 years because of COVID, right? And I know that learning on Zoom was not fun. It was hard on all of us, right? Even for somebody like me. And as somebody who lost both parents to COVID, I know that the struggle was real for many of you out there. That's what COVID did. It deprived us of our loved ones. And I know, and I want to make a special shout out too, because I saw it firsthand. If you're a working mom these last 2 years, my hat goes off to you. I seen it firsthand with my wife. So if there are any working mothers out there, yes. All right. By the way, America would not be what it is today if it wasn't for working moms. You might want to Google it, right? Mary Washington, I want you to go home and Google it, right? If there's a name you should Google, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here. So I seen it firsthand, so shout out goes out to mom, because without you, none of us would be here. But what makes tonight even more special is that I don't want you to ever take this moment for granted, that we get to be next to each other, to celebrate this moment with each other. So I hope you don't ever take this moment granted ever again. I think that is the silver lining to this whole pandemic. It made us appreciate the simple things. So with that said, I also want to take this moment for us to recognize what's happening in the world right now, because it is so important, especially for you guys, the graduates, as you head out into the world, right, to make that change. Because in recent weeks, guys, we have witnessed the same pattern of behavior that has been going on now for more than 2 decades in my lifetime, but for centuries in American history. We have witnessed acts of violence, hatred towards blacks, Asians, people that look like me, right? Latinx communities, seniors, working professionals, parents, educators, and now again, children. There is no making sense of this senselessness that has occurred. No comfort in the brutality of racism, gun violence, and the pain and the suffering left in its path. So I ask that we pause here for a moment of silence, to reflect and honor the many victims and their families that we have lost. So please. And with that, guys, let us not leave those affected behind. Instead, use what you have learned at Mission College and move forward to make a change. Not just any change, but we need policy change. That is what we need. So let us not somewhat give up in despair and normalize what is happening right now, because that's what they want us to do. No, class of 2022, you are the beacon. You are the light. You are the future, right? The future is in your hands. You can honor the legacy of those that we have lost. But I want you to go out there in the world, shine bright through these dark times, and lead us to a more just world, a more equal world for all. So with that said, I want to thank you, class of 2022, along with your loved ones in the stands, for letting me to be a part of this special moment for you. So let us now begin by celebrating the rich diversity of Mission College. I would like to invite some students to come up here to welcome everyone in their native languages. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Blanca Corona, and I will welcome you in Spanish. Les damos la bienvenida a la comunidad de Mission College para celebrar la graduación de la clase 2022. Estamos felices de que estén todos aquí esta noche.
Hi, my name is Tanya, and I'm welcome you in Ukrainian. Ми вітаємо вас на святкуванні випуску Mission College 2022 року. Ми раді, що ви приєдналися до нас цього вечора. Дякую.
Hi, my name is Haruna Ki. I will welcome you in Japanese. ようこそ2022年度ミッションカレッジ卒業式へ。本日は皆様がご参加できたこと大変嬉しく思います。
Hello, my name is Sanjana Mahindrakar. I will welcome you in Hindi, the national language of India. मिशन कॉलेज समाज के 2022 पदवीदान समारंभ में हम सब आपको स्वागत करते हैं। हम खुश हैं कि आपने यहाँ आकर इस कार्यक्रम की शोभा बढ़ाई। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
Good evening, everyone. My name is Melissa, and tonight I will be welcoming you all in Afrikaans. Hartlike welkom aan almal by die 54ste Mission College graadplegtigheid. Baie geluk gegradueerde klas van 2022. Beste wense vir 'n blink toekoms. Ons is baie bly dat julle almal hier by ons kan wees vanaand. Dankie and thank you. Good evening. My name is Cindy Virginia Zeltner, and I will welcome you in Swiss German. Wir begrüßen euch alle zu der Mission College Abschlussfeier von 2022. Es ist schön, dass Sie da sind und mit uns zusammen feiern. Viel Spaß und passet auf. Danke.
My name is Cornelia. I will welcome you in Russian. Добро пожаловать в сообщество Mission College на празднование выпуска 2022 года. Мы рады, что вы смогли присоединиться к нам сегодня.
Welcome, welcome everybody. Good evening. My mother is watching on YouTube right now, and I want to greet her from Santa Clara to Dubai. Love you, mother. And also I want to call my father, which is somewhere here that I don't see. So I'm going to welcome you all in Arabic. سيداتي آنساتي سادتي مرحبا بكم في حفل تخرج 2022 Mission College, Santa Clara, California.
Hi everyone, my name is Loveleen Sangha. I will welcome you in Punjabi. Sat Sri Akal, ਅਸੀਂ 2022 ਦੇ ਕਲਾਸ ਦੇ ਗ੍ਰੈਜੂਏਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਜਸ਼ਨ ਮਨਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਕਾਲਜ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਰਾਤ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹੋਣ ਦੇ ਯੋਗ ਹੋ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ and thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mai and I will be welcoming you in Vietnamese. Chào mừng mọi người đã đến trường đại học Mission để chung vui với chúng tôi ngày lễ ra trường năm 2022.
Hello everyone, my name is Izan Nicole Malvar and I will be greeting you in the Philippine language, Tagalog. Okay. Mabuhay! Wini-welcome namin kayo sa gabing ito para sa Mission College Community sa pagdiriwang ng graduation ng klase ng 2022. Masaya kami na makasama kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
All right. So, thank you very much, students, for that wonderful, somewhat introduction. Such rich diversity we have here. So at this time, I would like to introduce to you the president of Mission College Classified Senate. It's a fancy title there, or as I like to refer to her as my sister from another mister, Crystal De La Cruz, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Crystal, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Hi, for that introduction. Good evening, everyone. Please rise and join the Mission College class of 2022 in the Pledge of Allegiance. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right. Okay. Dear graduates, on behalf of the classified employees at Mission College, I just want to wish you all a heartfelt congratulations as a fellow alum. And now it is a great pleasure that I introduce to you the Vice President of Instruction at Mission College, Lori Rank.
Good evening and welcome. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the members of the platform party. I ask that you please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. Please stand as I call your name. On my right, Brad Davis, Chancellor of the West Valley Mission Community College District. Hai Wen, Master of Ceremony, full-time Mission College Faculty, History Department. Ann Kepner, President of the West Valley Mission College District Board of Trustees. Kate Lynn Shizuko Kanumura, Mission College 2022 Valedictorian. And for our folks in the back row, we have Susan Fish, Trustee, Robert Owens, Trustee, Adrian Gray, Vice President of the Board of Trustees, Gabrielle Wilson, Student Trustee, Eisen Nicole Malvar, President of the Mission College Associated Student Government. On my left, you'll see Dr. Norma Ambris-Galaviz, Interim President of Mission College, Anne-Marie Anderson, Keynote Speaker, Dr. Omar Murillo, Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Danny Wen, Vice President of Administrative Services. And in that back row, we have Dr. Jack Lucas, Trustee, Carl Watanabe, Trustee, and you just met Crystal De La Cruz, President of the Mission College Classified Senate. Please welcome our 2022 45th Commencement Platform Party. For the opening remarks to our celebration tonight, please join me in welcoming to the podium the Interim President of Mission College, Dr. Norma Ambris-Galaviz.
Good evening, graduates, guests. This evening, we have a unique opportunity to acknowledge the hard work of our graduates as Mission College students. They have demonstrated a tremendous amount of resilience and committed to completing their educational goals under the most challenging times. The amount of uncertainty and stress caused by the pandemic caused concern. In January of 2021, President Biden expressed our nation's commitment to students across the country. He stated, "Every student in America deserves a high-quality education in a safe environment." I'm here to state that Mission College rose to that expectation. We safeguarded students and employees and transformed operations into online services and instruction within weeks and months. Many of you shifted to becoming Zoom experts. The faculty, the staff, and the administrators went above and beyond to support you in and out of the classroom, as well as to assist you, graduates, this year by returning to face-to-face instruction and services. The class of 2021 had their commencement ceremony online, a very different experience. This year, we have among us some of those graduates joining us at this ceremony. Could you please stand if you are from the class of 2021? We welcome you and your family and friends. The success of our graduates could not be obtained without the emotional and, in some cases, financial support from parents, spouses, partners, children, and other loved ones. To all of you, a huge thank you for being there for our graduates. Lastly, graduates, tonight is about you and honoring your accomplishments. Thus, continue to be brave, take risks, and more importantly, believe in yourself because we believe in you. Continue success in your future. I would now like to welcome to the podium the Chancellor of the West Valley Mission Community College District, Brad Davis.
Today is May 27th, 2022, and today you graduate. I'm Chancellor Brad Davis, and I'm so proud to welcome you to Mission College's 45th commencement as we celebrate the class of 2022. We've come a long way from our humble beginnings in 1975 when we first opened our doors at Jefferson Middle School. However, almost 5 decades later, we take pride in generations of graduates who've made a difference in the lives of countless people in this valley, this state, and indeed the world. This academic year, we have granted 1,732 degrees and certificates. 6 out of every 10 of our graduates this evening have a 3.0 grade point average or above. Our youngest graduate is 15, and our oldest is 66. 103 of you have perfect 4.0 grade point averages, and 60% of our graduates are women. No matter where life takes you, your Mission College degree will forever be among your proudest emblems of achievement. Many of you have overcome a lifetime of challenges in your 2 years or more with us, and your accomplishments deserve all the pomp and circumstance surrounding you this evening at this beautiful venue. I first have a message to the family members in the audience. I'm the father of 2 children, so I know how hard you have worked to give your family a better life than you have had, and just how sweet it is to see this realized as your graduate confidently dons their cap and gown. I know how much you love your children, how proud they make you every day, and that it seems like just last week they started walking, graduated from middle school, got that first tattoo, or started at Mission College. Graduates, please join me in recognizing your friends, families, and loved ones whose encouragement, care, and support have made this day possible with a round of applause. Graduates, because of your indomitable will, I have seen ordinary people accomplish extraordinary things every day at Mission College. And it's not just those of you receiving awards tonight. It's those of you who've worked 1, 2, or more jobs, balanced the care of your children, or maybe even overcame homelessness. Through it all, you succeeded over self-doubt or societal expectations and became the very best version of you. Tonight, watching you stride confidently across the stage in the direction of your dreams is truly awe-inspiring. As you reflect on your personal growth and academic achievement, know that our community of educators will continue to stand behind you as you shift your focus to the next challenge. Don't forget that you're forever part of the Mission College family and a saint for life. All of you have indelibly contributed to this tapestry that is Mission College, and you've taught us about perseverance, purpose, and character. Our athletes like Alex Adame and Anna Neely have shown us communication and teamwork skills learned on the field serve to augment the lessons learned in their coursework. Eric Melendez and our veteran students teach us that in the military, accomplishing the first task of the day successfully, making your bed, is about doing the little things right before you can expect to do the big things. Our student leaders like Jacqueline Sanchez, who started the first Society of Women Engineers at Mission College, showed us that what you learn and what you do should help someone else. In a society where we celebrate less substantial accomplishments on a daily basis, thank you for espousing the virtues that we've long known at Mission, that it's not just about doing well in life, it's about advancing the common good. As you leave here tonight, I urge you to don't ever forget that you're a citizen of this world and that there are things you can do every single day to lift the human spirit. Things that are easy, things that are free, things that will make you feel good. Seek opportunities to put your phones down and embrace humanity, because I promise you that TikTok will be there when you get back. Show that you care. Often the smallest gestures make the biggest difference, and we all know that civility, respect, kindness, and character are the hallmarks of Mission College alumni. Sometimes these small acts are the true medicine for bias, intolerance, and hate. And please remember to rise above the notion that people who disagree with you are somehow your enemy. That is, unless, of course, they went to De Anza. I'm just kidding. However, we can work together toward a fair and equitable society that is marked by a respect for diversity of thought, culture, and science, and our engagement as considerate citizens in service to others. Now, my dad loves to remind me that he's part of the quote-unquote greatest generation, a generation that put a man on the moon without an iPhone, he likes to say. My dad has a point. But as I like to remind him, that was before our world was rocked by a pandemic, war in Ukraine, and devastating gun violence. However, the seeds that generation planted with the civil rights movement and others have blossomed into your very own youthquake of activism and fostered the Me Too, Never Again, and Black Lives Matter movements. As you leave here, promise me that you will turn the volume up, way up, on your social engagement, because I assure you, the world is listening, and we're looking to young people for leadership like never before. And when you get there, do it for the 99% who need you the most. This world has dramatically changed, sometimes overnight, and this very different world we now live in needs the razor sharpness of your perspectives and the diversity of your ideas and opinions to solve our most critical problems. We look to you, graduates, to respond to the very real and human dilemmas facing our world. As Barack Obama said, change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. And finally, graduates, know this. As we celebrate tonight, we see in your faces your dedication, your intelligence, and all that you've done as inspiration for all that we can do in the coming years. Your accomplishments remind us that our task is more vital than ever, that tough times will inevitably pass, and that as they do, a new generation of dreamers, thinkers, and doers will be there to take up the charge in our beloved Mission College tradition. Today is May 27th, 2022, and today you graduate. Congratulations.
In my role as president of Mission College, it is my special honor to present the President's Award. The President's Award was created in 2020 by then President Daniel Peck, with the goal of recognizing more of our exceptional student leaders. The award recognizes individuals who have engaged in exemplary service direct to Mission College campus community while maintaining academic excellence with a grade point average of 3.8 or higher. This year's recipient began her career at Mission College as a dual enrollment student, taking college courses for free while still in high school. The introduction to oceanography the class she took sparked her passion for environmental science. She plans to pursue a career in that field. A strong advocate of change, our honoree has been an active member of the Mission College Associated Student Government, the Student Leadership and Engagement Institute, and Gen Up, an organization dedicated to achieving student equality through the legislative process. As a student leader, she has worked with her peers to build community, host engaging on-campus events, and represent fellow students in a variety of settings. While our honoree is graduating, she will be returning to Mission next year to satisfy additional transfer requirements. So in addition, this year's recipient will be the first Mission College student to represent the college at the state level, serving as the Vice President of Communications for the Student Senate of California Community Colleges, and continuing her strong record of advocacy on behalf of students across the state. It is my honor and pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Mission College President's Award, Casey Chang. I now would like to introduce to you the President of the Associated Student Government at Mission College, Isa Nicole Malvar.
Each year, Mission College students vote for their favorite teacher, counselor, or librarian. This year, there will be 2 awards presented, one for our full-time Faculty of the Year and one for Associate Faculty of the Year. Our first award for Associate Faculty of the Year goes to Dr. Nicholas Barron from the Anthropology Department. Students describe Professor Barron as a passionate instructor who is dedicated to his students and advocates for student equity at Mission College and beyond. One student had also shared the delight in working under this direction of Professor Barron in this year's cohort of the Student Leadership Engagement Institute, which I was also honored to be working under him. He was described as easy to work with, informative, and most of all, so kind. He creates a sense of belonging for students. Congratulations, Professor Nicholas Barron. Our next and final faculty award for full-time faculty member of the year goes to Roshan Walter, counselor and co-coordinator of the college's new Umoja program. Beyond his dedication to launching a new program to empower and support African American students, Professor Walter is caring, upbeat, hilarious, and truly inspirational. One student had shared that they admire Professor Walter and appreciate him for sharing his journey with them all. He displays the perfect definition of a genuine leader. Congratulations, Professor Roshan Walter.
Graduates and guests, it is my pleasure to introduce Counselor Noemi Chavez.
Each year, one student is chosen from among those students who have earned a grade point average of 4.0 to receive the honor of Valedictorian. It is an honor and privilege to introduce Kate Lynn Shizuko Kanamura, the 2022 Mission College Valedictorian. Kate is graduating from Mission College with an Associate of Arts degree in Art History and will be transferring to San Jose State University to pursue her degree in Animation and Illustration. Without further ado, Kate Lynn Shizuko Kanamura.
Thank you all for being here today. This is a momentous occasion for us to have this ceremony in person. Fellow graduates, pat yourselves on the back and give yourselves a round of applause. We did it. Through the isolation, the uncertainty, and the online classes that many of us struggled through, missing the traditional human connection we had grown accustomed to. I know some benefited from the flexibility of asynchronous classes and remote learning, as it provided us the opportunity to continue our education. But still, that was not easy. These 2 years during the COVID-19 pandemic have heavily impacted our lives and how we experienced college. I am so proud of us for pushing through till the end. Even when we didn't feel motivated and had other responsibilities like work, children, and family, or just wanted a moment to relax, we did it. We worked to juggle many aspects of our lives while also having to deal with the issues of remote learning, like Zoom troubleshooting and learning the ins and outs of Canvas. This year, we have seen the return of in-person instruction. That has given us, some of us, the access to the structure and connection that we missed while being online. While I definitely liked the flexibility that online classes have offered, especially pertaining to traffic and gas prices, I have been pleasantly surprised by the relationships I formed by being on campus with teachers, classmates, and staff I otherwise may not have met. Most of my time at Mission has been through online classes. I graduated high school right at the beginning of the pandemic, so I, like many my age, wasn't able to attend prom or my high school graduation ceremony. When I first started attending Mission, I still wasn't certain I would have the experience of graduating and getting to walk across the stage in front of friends and family. I'm so grateful that today we can. Graduates from the class of 2022 and 2021, all represented here today, are some of the strongest that Mission has produced due to the perseverance we have shown. I am so thankful for all of the assistance that Mission has provided me with in this time of uncertainty, and for all the people that have helped me out, even when I had only just met them. Faculty and staff have provided great advice about current and future opportunities. Their words of encouragement have served as a brightly lit fire to guide us and keep us warm with comfort. I appreciate the welcoming community at Mission and its willingness to help all its students. Mission has helped me find my passion in art and animation, and I am excited to take the next steps in my career. I'm confident that many of you feel the same way, ready to embark on new adventures. But if you're still uncertain, let me share with you this piece of advice that my parents have repeatedly given me. You can always change what you want to do in life. Just make sure you enjoy what you do. Let's take the time to thank the people that are here with you today, those who are with you in spirit, and those who have supported you along the way. We draw inspiration from our family, our children, parents, siblings, friends, and so many others. The support we received enabled us to accomplish great things, and I'm confident I'm speaking for the group when I say we are incredibly grateful. This milestone is the next step on the road to our future careers. When we walk across this stage and receive our diplomas, we move forward, stronger, more prepared for what lies ahead, eager to take on new possibilities. Let our passion and excitement for new opportunities burn like fiery embers, ready for new kindling. Undoubtedly, new opportunities bring on new challenges. So as we move on, let us remember the lessons we have learned during our time at Mission. No matter the obstacles, with the right support, you can always move forward and discover new passions. Learning and growing is a lifelong process, and community college opens this opportunity for us. Lean on the relationships you have built here with classmates, teachers, and other staff members, and draw strength from the successes and challenges we overcame. We have all learned so much from each other. Our diversity and collective experiences created a beautiful learning environment, and it made all of us more well-rounded, open-minded individuals, better prepared for what lies ahead. It might be a little scary right now that we are moving on to something new, but don't fear the future. Welcome it with open arms. You never know what the future will bring, so always keep your eye out and try to learn whatever you can from the situations thrown at you. Today, we are being reborn from the ashes of our time here into phoenixes and flying to greater heights. Let's soar together and remember that nothing can ever truly stop us. We are in the present, but we bring with us our past as we look towards the future with resilience burning through our hearts. Congratulations again, fellow graduates.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ann Kepner, and I'm currently serving as the president of the Board of Trustees for the West Valley Mission Community College District. It is my great honor as a Santa Claran to invite you to the city of Santa Clara to welcome you, if that we can all be here together celebrating this incredible moment in the time of so many people. One of the honors I have as the president of the Board of Trustees is to present the Trustees Award. The Trustees Award is a monetary award that is presented annually to a Mission College student who has contributed to the campus community and maintained a minimum 3.8 grade point average. It is my honor and pleasure to announce the Trustee Award recipient for 2022, Gabrielle Wilson. Gabrielle is a trainee in the Year Up program at Mission College, an intensive, competitive, technical training and career development program which helps place participants with over 250 corporate partners and graduates thousands of students annually across the country. In addition to maintaining highest honors in her coursework at Mission, Gabrielle also works as a data analytics intern at Salesforce and serves as the student trustee on the West Valley Mission Community College District Board of Trustees. And it's great to meet her in person tonight. She has been attending all of our meetings by Zoom. In this role as a trustee, Gabrielle advocates on behalf of her fellow students and advises the board on issues of concern. As an active member of the Associated Student Government, Gabrielle was the driving force behind a very successful workforce development event which provided Mission College students with critical resources to enhance their online presence in their job search. In addition, she has been instrumental in bringing a memorial to the college so all members of the Mission community have a space to reflect, remember, and honor loved ones lost during the pandemic. I'm honored tonight to present the 2022 Board of Trustees Award to Gabrielle Wilson. It is now my honor to introduce Mission College's Vice President of Administrative Services, Dr. Danny Nguyen.
Thank you, President Kepner. At this time, I would like to introduce our 2022 Commencement Keynote speaker, Anne Marie Anderson. Anne Marie Anderson is a 3-time Emmy Award-winning sports broadcaster. At 24 years old, she became the youngest person to produce Olympic coverage for ESPN. She went on to cover 6 Olympic Games, Super Bowls, heavyweight title fights, NBA and MLB playoffs, and so much more. We asked Anne-Marie to serve as our keynote speaker because achieving our mission together, as all of you have done, requires resilience and creativity. Those are 2 qualities that Anne-Marie embodies. So without further ado, please welcome our 2022 keynote speaker, Anne Marie Anderson.
Thank you, Dr. Nguyen, Board of Trustees, members of the faculty, family, and friends, and most importantly, you, the class of 2022. I am thrilled and honored to be here to celebrate your accomplishments. I wasn't prepared for the emotion that I felt as you all walked down the aisle. There's so much potential here. There's so much to be excited about. And you have already accomplished so much. Achieving our mission together, that's the theme of today's commencement, and oh my, have you achieved and survived over the last few years. As you've heard, we've never had this kind of collective experience before. The pandemic, unprecedented inflation, instability in world affairs, these are cataclysmic challenges. But together, you have collectively risen to the occasion. And as acknowledged, there was fear and uncertainty in the early days of the pandemic with quarantine, isolation, and school online. Yet together you managed to create a new community virtually, and then again collectively when you returned to the classrooms. I mean, how many new normals have we had by now? That phrase needs to be retired. There is no new normal, right? Nothing's normal, it's all new. So that's today's question. What are you going to do with new? People may ask you now that you have your degree, so what's the plan? And as I thought about what I wanted to share with you today, I considered what I did not know as I sat in your chair 33 years ago at my own college graduation. What do I wish that someone had told me then? Here it is. You don't have to have a plan. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I knew what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to go back home and live with my parents. I did not want to work in an office. I didn't want a job that had anything to do with math. I found technology frustrating, foreign language confusing, science beyond my brain's bandwidth. I hated the idea of sales. I couldn't envision myself sitting at a desk all day, but I also didn't want to work outside. I couldn't be in medicine because I fainted at the sight of blood. I knew nothing about business and had no interest in accounting. Other than that, I was open to all possibilities. But there was one more catch. I was painfully shy. So I definitely could not have a job where I had to talk to people. Public speaking terrified me. My first time on live television was as an ESPN sideline reporter on a college football game in 78 million homes. That was not the plan. And that brings me to my first piece of advice. Do the thing that scares you the most. Go fail at something early. Nothing teaches resiliency more than failing. I was awful the first time I was on live television, and the second. I was awful, and awful the third time and the 15th time, but each time I faced the fear, got a little bit more comfortable, and maybe 1% better. So when people ask you, what do you want to do with your life? Maybe flip the question to, what do you not want to do? Because some of us build backwards. And the more you weed your garden of potential distractions and things that don't bring you joy, the more space there is for your passions to bloom. Whether you are continuing your education or going straight into or back to the workforce, give thought about how you ideally want to spend your days and nights. Blue sky thinking, they call it. Not just what you want your job to be, but your life. For a moment, toss out all the I shoulds you have in your head and consider what you really enjoy. How can you make a life and spend a lifetime doing what you enjoy? Caitlin, your parents were right. It's exactly that. Do what you love, because you're going to be doing it. I get asked a lot how I got into sports broadcasting, and really it was just a combination of the two things I loved the most when I was a child. I enjoyed sports, and my 4 older brothers say I was destined to be a reporter because according to them, I was a world-class tattletale. And it's true. I did delight in greeting my parents with the news of which brother got a scratch on the car or broke a window or snuck in after missing curfew, and accuracy was really important to me. I knew the exact time they snuck in and through which window. Occasionally I might toss in like a reenactment to go with the news. So maybe a sports reporter was in the cards from the beginning and I just didn't know it. I interviewed with ESPN shortly after graduation. They had an opening for a 6-month temporary job. No medical benefits, working 6 nights a week with Mondays off for very little money. I jumped at it. I borrowed a car, drove 3 hours to ESPN headquarters in Connecticut, and interviewed. And ESPN usually hired people who had a deep knowledge of sports and stats and history. I didn't have that. I couldn't spit out current NCAA basketball RPI rankings or analyze the Mariners bullpen at a moment's notice. And the man interviewing me said that I was not what ESPN was looking for and that I did not get the job. That was the first of what is to this point hundreds of no's I have received when I have pursued jobs throughout my career. Hundreds, but that was the first, and it stung. And this is piece of advice number 2. Realize that sometimes no means not yet. Maybe you come back for the same opportunity. Maybe the no means it's time to pivot your plan to something different. When I returned to New York after that interview, I sat down and wrote a letter to that man. And by the way, in those days, we actually wrote a letter and licked a stamp, as unsanitary as that now seems, and mailed it. I had no plan, but I needed a job, and I was not ready to accept no. I still have that letter, and I looked at it this week as I was preparing to speak with you. It said, in part, "Unfortunately, I don't think our interview highlighted my strengths. While you likely have plenty of production assistants with vast and steep sports knowledge, I already have television experience and could potentially add a different skill set. I didn't have a job, but I apparently had a lot of nerve at 21. I had worked in college as a camera operator for a local sports show and cut highlight packages, so I played to my strengths while acknowledging I had work to do in other areas, and I didn't accept the first no. And ESPN called me back, and I got the job. Why? Thank you. Thank you. Why? Why did I get it? Because I wasn't like everyone else. And that's the third piece of advice. Use your differences. If you worked 40 hours a week while getting your degree or certificate, use that. Maybe the fact that you are different is exactly why you would be able to add value to the team that you're applying to join. But it's on you to point it out. I was so shy. I still am at times, but when I was rejected, I told him why different could help round out his new temps. I gave him a reason to hire me. I now actively seek out positions in which I would be the outlier. Truth, I want to be different from those who usually occupy the role. That's how I ended up as a play-by-play announcer when there were very few women who at that time occupied that seat. There will be many who tell you that you are not like the others. You don't fit. That's a compliment. Accept it and use your differences to add value to any task you take on. After the 6 months were over, I got offered a full-time position working in SportsCenter. That's ESPN's news division. And I worked in Connecticut for 5 years, progressing from temporary production assistant to feature and field producer. But I did not enjoy the winters in Connecticut and craved more of a social life. And as I shared with you, my guiding principle is to do what you love. And as soon as I stopped enjoying my time at ESPN's headquarters, I sought to change what diminished my joy. And for me, that was living in cold weather. I approached my boss and asked if I could become Los Angeles bureau producer. It was a role similar to what I was already doing, but based in LA rather than in Connecticut, and my boss said, no. ESPN already had somebody in Los Angeles, he reasoned, and they didn't need another. And I pressed, and he said, I tell you what, give it 2 more years here. If in 2 years we aren't happy, then we can talk about LA. What we have really lost. I answered 2 years, and I gave my notice. My boss chastised me, saying I was impatient. And I said, yes, I am impatient, I agree. And then I got in the car and I drove cross-country to California, where again, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I did know what I wasn't going to do. I wasn't going to shovel snow. And by the time I reached LA, ESPN had offered me a contract as a bureau producer for nearly double the money. Here's the lesson. Don't let anyone dictate your timeline. Your timeline is run by you and no one else. And the reason I share this story, it wasn't a bluff. I didn't know they were going to hire me back. I tell the story because I made the decision to go for the right reasons. I was unhappy in Connecticut, and no one's a great contributor when they're unhappy. So pay attention when you feel unfulfilled. Be flexible and adjust. Many of you are not 20-something graduating. You've come back to college later in your life. This is your timeline. Good for you. You've already done the hard thing and made a decision to further your education after life and kids and work has already grabbed a hold of you. I salute you. That is living on your timeline. And I'm sure that wasn't comfortable. Working and going to school, and for many of you, raising a family too. You've already practiced a skill that will propel you forward in life. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. If I'm offered a job and I'm uncomfortable doing it, it's an automatic yes for me. Embrace the feeling of uncertainty. Apply for the job when you only have 60% of the qualifications. Find someone doing what you want to do and ask them to mentor you, or if you can shadow them, or if they can help with an introduction, and if they won't, find someone who will. And graduates, I'm not saying this as a cute, get outside your comfort zone. I actually mean put yourself in a position to feel uncomfortable. The first time I went on air in those 78 million homes, I was nearly hysterical on the phone with my father right outside the stadium. And he said, Amory, what's the worst that can happen? And I said, Dad, I could be so terrible on air that not only will I not get more on-camera work, but I'll lose my producing job, because none of the correspondents I work with will ever take my direction again after they see that I can't do their job. I was wildly and even physically uncomfortable while I did the thing that scared me the most. And remember, I was terrible the first time, but I did it again. So as you continue on after graduation, I hope you'll create the life you want. But I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of hope. Hope can be a weak word. I know, hope's a virtue. And hope is nice. It makes you feel good and optimistic. But my friends, hope is not a plan. Sometimes people will say, well, plan A is to do this and this, and I hope it works out. But if not, plan B is, I don't believe in plan B. Plan B is easy. If you want easy, skip plan A altogether and just do plan B. You see, I never had a plan B. I just kept amending plan A. So as you celebrate your accomplishment today, and I congratulate you, I urge you, do the thing that scares you most. Fail early and often. Use your differences. Rack up the rejections and wear them as a badge of honor of all the times you pushed yourself and grew and took a risk. And do it all on your timeline. That in itself is a plan, and that is what I hope for you. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to introduce the Mission College Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Omar Murillo.
Good evening. Thank you, President Ambris Galaviz. The Mission College class of 2022 and some 2021 as well, the 45th graduating class of Mission College is really a cross-section of today's higher education. Our students represent diversity of age, gender, ethnicity, orientation, ability, and experiences. Each of you are unique individuals that make up our vibrant student population. So that you can see who our students are, we are proud to let the students introduce themselves to you by asking a series of questions and having them respond to show their varied and complex pathways to and through Mission College. Graduates, please wave your hand if you are represented in any of the questions asked. If you are the first in your family to receive a college degree, please wave. Wave if you are transferring to a four-year college or university to continue your education. Wave if you are an honors scholar. If you were employed while attending Mission College, please wave. Wave if you are a parent. Shout out to the parents. Wave if you are a grandparent. Shout out to you. Wave if you are graduating together with other members of your family. If you are graduating from both high school and college, please wave. If you are an international student, please wave. Please wave if you are a member of student government or a college club. Please wave if you are a veteran. We thank you for your service. If you have received a scholarship while attending Mission College, please wave. Really, this is for all of us. If you have survived this pandemic, please wave. Everybody in the building here. Esteemed guests, this is a snapshot of our graduating class of 2022. I would like to now bring back to the stage our Vice President of Administrative Services, Dr. Danny Nguyen, who will present the candidates receiving certificates.
Good evening. Will the President of Mission College, Dr. Norma Ambriz Galavis, and the President of the Board of Trustees, Ann Kepner, please join me in presenting the candidates for certificates. Candidates who have been approved for certificates, please rise. President Ambriz Galavis, Board President Kepner, I have the honor to present those students who have been approved by the faculty to receive their certificates.
By the authority given to me by the State of California and on behalf of the West Valley Mission Community College Board of Trustees, it is our pleasure to confer upon you a certificate of completion in your specific program of study.
Will the certificate candidates please come forward and present themselves to receive their certificates?
Anh Lê. Phượng Nguyễn. Thư Đặng. Ivy Thủy Mai. Vivian Ho.
Daya Korga Aunkar. Lakshmi Prabhavati Shammunga.
Highest honors.
Kendrick Del Rosario. Gonzalo Ramón Aguirre Monjaraz.
Jayashri Mishra. Anuradha Das. Saranya Ponra Malingam. Nandini Rajaraman.
Bruce Halsey. Hall-E.
Maria Serrano.
Pamela Palmer. Evelyn Paola Rivera. Emily Anna Sabaros. Andrew Alexander Sanchez.
Sergio Ramirez.
Austin Lay.
Isabella Soto.
Robin Pamin Tuan.
Wafa Ben Said Larson.
Stephanie Lamb.
Asam Alshbargi.
Will Lori Rank, Mission College Vice President of Instruction, please present the candidates for degrees?
All right, people. Candidates who have been approved for Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees, please rise. President Ambris Galaviz, Board President Kepner, I have the honor to present those candidates who have been approved to receive degrees by the faculty and by the Board of Trustees.
By the authority given to me by the State of California and on behalf of the West Valley Mission Community College Board of Trustees, it is our pleasure to confer upon you the associate degree.
Will the degree candidates please come forward and present themselves to receive their degrees?
Mỹ Phạm. Casey Chang, highest honors.
Lani Yoshimoto, highest honors. Annabelle Lumidao.
Matthew Nolden.
Marlon Garcia Porras.
Ananya Mohammed.
Andrew Macias. Melissa Dos Ramos.
Yi Nguyễn, highest honors. One Bùi, highest honors. Thắng Mạnh Hoa Ngô. Dạ, Thắng Mạnh Hảo Ngô.
Joshua Ryan Yuson Gerald.
Samantha Hernandez Cabrera.
Nicole Monique Cordero.
Damaris Ayala Billing. Paola Paz Zúñiga.
Khoa Trần. Hồ Kim Ngọc Nguyễn. Hồ Minh Trí Nguyễn, highest honors.
Israel Hernández.
Tina Drang Mai, highest honors.
Mankaran Sidhu.
Kate Kanemura, highest honors.
Izan Nicole Malvar, ASG President.
Student Trustee Gabrielle Wilson.
Nhi Phạm, highest honors. Hồ Minh Hiếu Nguyễn.
Claudia Avila.
Ariana Valencia.
Savannah Regalado.
Trương Ngọc Mỹ Guki.
Alexander Ray Rios.
Angela Chen.
Jamila Harris.
Chi Priana Wang.
Araceli Irene Piña.
Ryan James Ababan.
Cristina Valdez.
Norbert Nafon. James Baldinger.
Cecilia Noemi Mendoza, highest honors.
Michelle Ann Lennon.
Key John Fletcher.
Hatch Castillo, highest honors.
Carlos Andrés Montes de Oca.
Ruby Baida.
Andre Gasper.
Christopher Brummett.
Najam Mustafa Nasri. Amani Chowdhury.
Mariam Abdi.
Farah Iqbal.
Crystal Rosales.
Sierra Regalado.
Lisette Beatriz Arias, highest honors.
Surrender Bames.
Mark Morales.
Oscar Alonso.
Vanessa Montes.
Emily Sábados.
Crystal Hernandez, highest honors. Asma Muhammad, highest honors.
Tina Lee.
Kevin Lara Cortez.
Neil Henderson.
Erika Sanchez.
Why don't you do it, sir? Why don't you do it for Sean?
Chantel Victoria Rodriguez. Crystal Hernandez.
Miguel Carlo Macalay Alcairo.
Parker Holly. Bruce Holly.
Ethan Pham, highest honors.
Zainab Savir.
Stephanie Muñoz.
Toàn Phạm. An Nguyễn.
Rita Han.
Lê Trần.
Juliet Espinosa.
Stephen Chacon, highest honors.
Annette Ramos.
Catalina Galvan Moreno.
Ruby Salas, highest honors.
Fatima Martinez.
Carlos Esquer.
Jasmine Perez.
Carlos José Sánchez.
Ari Feinsmith, highest honors.
Israel Moreno. Eric Lopez, highest honors.
Elvira Estrada. Paul Nievas.
Cristian Sandoval.
Perla López.
Flor Valencia.
Stephanie Noel Diva, highest honors.
Diogo Alves.
Monse Rodriguez.
Sanaya Holman, highest honors.
Marielos Alvarenga, highest honors.
Marilyn Guadalupe Cruz Garcia, highest honors.
Miriam Elizabeth Abundis.
Mijalena Goddard.
Bilal bin Rehan Nouri.
Sandra Gonzalez, highest honors.
Juliana Casanova, highest honors.
Valerie Ocampo.
Herman Kaur. Christine Allen, highest honors. Sable Johannes. Nangiel Wanmo.
Anna Clark.
Katie Broadbent.
Caroline D'Souza.
Albert Estonilo, highest honors.
Eric Medellin.
Benedict Garcia Bonas.
Jonathan Rabina.
Cheryl May Terrado Mamoril.
Caitlin Matias.
Katrine Lumapis.
Leida Sanchez Hernandez.
Benjamin Pham Nguyen.
Praxido Gakrama.
Huỳnh Đức Lê. Giang Hà Trần. Trang Thu Thị Đào. Trang Minh Thiên Lê.
Jaslene Goraya.
Martinez.
Abdullah Ali, highest honors.
Ana Masharelli.
Jimena Lima Ayala.
Mia Dương.
Gabriela Montoya.
Gonzalo Ramón Aguirre Monjaraz. Estrella Armenta.
Melissa Castillo del Carmen.
Amanda Nguyen.
Henry Hernández López.
Anh Đào.
Jocelyn Nicole Villegas Pinuluar.
Deshauna Renee Woods.
Zaira Paloma Zambrano.
Donna Estupinan. Lakshmi Prabhavati.
Cindy Ramirez Andrade.
Lucia Sarmiento Martinez.
Lincoln Avellanosa.
Irene de Catedral.
Priscilla Tran. Priscilla Tran.
Dylan Lawhead.
Loveleen Sangha. Assam Ashbargi.
Cindy Virginia Zeltner, highest honors.
Sanjana Mahindrakar with honors.
Haruna Key, highest honors.
Tanya Maratuova, highest honors.
Blanca Corona.
Cornelia Soldatova.
Christian Atmosfera.
Maria Isidro, highest honors.
Princess Ricacho.
Lam.
Maria Gonzalez. Manuel Paguada. Kaylani May Montero.
Isabel Faith De Silva.
Jamela Barbara Sipak. Sarah Francis. Princess Arceo. Iván Cruz Vázquez. Carla Barraza.
Ngọc Quế Quỳnh.
Oscar Attar. Danny Mahmoudi.
Xuân Mai Châu, highest honors. Quang Nguyễn.
Jennifer Mislang. Chanel Liguton. Mariana Irene Ponce. Giselle Ramos Aguilar. Eric Jacob Mendez Perez. Angelaline Ancheta Baldoria. Brenda Lopez. Gabriel Garcia Gurrola.
Allison Guastavino.
Gabriel Gaeta.
Quang Thái. Khoa Võ.
Austin Lee.
Trung Lu, highest honors.
Yasmin Sonia Marquez. Brianna Nicole Garcia.
Gianna Mendoza.
Kyla Francesca Demente. Yesenia Elisa Delgado. Yvette Delgado. Nicole Brito Rosas.
Sheila Piedras.
Jocelyn Alejandra Gonzalez.
Eros Karachov.
Evelyn del Carmen Garcia Medina.
Susan Fraser Vu.
Shayna Latrell Vance.
Ngọc Trần. Hà Đăng.
Tina Smith.
Elise Mirzai Shagari.
Sandra Ramirez.
Julia Angeles, highest honors.
Rania Gori.
Angélica Rodríguez.
Jemima Manan.
Carly Garis.
Rosa Isela Zamora Zaragoza.
Virginia Cárdenas Gutiérrez.
Alexis Rose Chera.
Molly Persichetti.
Julissa Alejandra Roldán.
Jorge Carrillo.
Brian Kwan.
Aliyah Perrillo.
Lisette Michelle Angelique Hearing.
Jeriel Kim Francisco, highest honors.
Sarah Beth Thompson, highest honor.
Aaron Clear.
Cristina Chavarria.
Anh Trần. Mai Trần. Tiên Phạm, highest honors.
Mary Hong Lei.
Timothy Butler.
Joseph Flores. Matthew Morales. Ana Cabrera.
Cao Thắng Vũ, highest honors.
Jacqueline Moran Jimenez. Giuliani Fernandez. Jacqueline Sanchez. Julio César Oseguera. Angela D'Antonio, highest honors.
Tiffany Thủy Mai. Cam Oi Lung.
Janet Dueñas. Lisbeth Berros Liaño. Carlos Tamayo. Ariane San Juan. Geraldine Kate Sinca. Nia Farhan Haddad. Celine Aranda. Justin Rogers. Paula Gaitan.
Sabrina Morales.
Lubna Latif. Ángela Carrillo Cabrera.
Loretta Ting, highest honors. Zhang Dao.
Hannah Guevara, highest honors. Kathy Wynn. Alana May Sabrero. Charlie Favaido. Zoray Savil Sayed. Highest honors.
Thank you so much. I remember you from
Abud Muhassin.
Benjamin Singer, highest honors.
Darmendra Casey. Rochelle Ellenberger. Paola
Christopher De Vera.
Alexander Ho.
Renee Christers. Jessica Victoria Corral Rabago.
Samantha Anayeli Mendez.
Maria Serrano.
Nathan McCulley.
Lee Hardiman.
Karen Nicole Newmark.
Kelly Barros.
Habiba Kamara.
Hajar Maruf.
Will the graduates please rise? As a symbol of you having received your associate's degree tonight, the tassel on your cap are moved from the right to the left. Graduates, you may now move your tassels. Esteemed guests, families, and friends, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Mission College graduating class of 2022 and 21.
Congratulations, graduates. I would like you to kindly take a seat for 1 second before we wrap up here. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm really proud of all of you graduates tonight, because as I was watching you walking across the stage here, I got really scared of two things. That, number one, somebody would be taking a selfie, doing I think it's called a TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or the worst one, this is my worst fear of the night, that somebody would come up here and try to do a dab, you know? Yeah, we just gotta leave that in 2016, but in all honesty, guys, look, you know, we have the Chancellor up here, we have the President up here, and they have all blessed you, right? Recognize you for your contributions and for your awards. But look, where I come from, you know, I didn't serve any war or anything like that, but I am a proud Hyphy veteran that served. Hyphy veteran from 04 to 06. So I want you to know that we represent the Bay, right? Is that, yeah. All right, my Bay Area folks, right? I want you guys to know we are the trendsetters, right? We are at the forefront. right? It is our culture, our swag, our style, right? Or lingo that people look after. So as you go out in the world, right? I don't think it would be official that we hold a graduation in the Bay Area, right? That if I did not somewhat bless you, right? We got to do this for the culture. So right now, graduate, I want you to stand up real quick, right? I want you to stand up real quick, right? And on 3, I want you to tell the people where you from, all right? 1, 2, 3. Yay area! Come on now, come on now. Now you have officially graduated from the Bay. All right. I would like you to kindly sit down for 1 second here and I know you're dying for the after party because we all know after the party is the after party. I know, but before you go, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me to be the host of such a special night for you. And look, forget the transcript and everything like that, right? Look, I'm gonna tell you something that I'm a history professor here. I teach history, and whether you guys know it or not, what's the saying about history? What's the saying about history? Does anybody know what's the saying about history? All right? History repeats itself. Whether you know it or not, we are at a very important crossroads right now, right? Everybody's talking about the future, but I want you to know that the future is here right now with you guys, right? It's with you guys. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Change comes from you. You have the power to change. So if you don't want history to repeat itself, right? Martin Luther King ain't walking through that door, y'all, all right? Rosa Parks is not walking through that door. I'm reminded that change have always come from young people, okay? So with that said, guys, I want you guys to take what you learn here from Mission College, go out in the world, right? And I know that for many of you that come from an immigrant family like me, I know the pressure is to make money, right? I know the pressure is to make money, and you can make money, right? You can make, the money is there, and I can tell you, money comes and goes. I have made some money, not a lot of money, some money. Right? I'm a teacher, right? I can tell you money comes and goes. And I always think at every level of the game, when I make more money, it's just gonna bring more happiness, right? Because I get to buy more sneakers, more Jordans. And when I come to find out that it's not, that at the end of the day, what is everlasting is making a difference, y'all, right? So what I want you to do is go out there in the world and make a difference, because making a difference is everlasting. Build your legacy. So with that said, guys, I wanna thank you from the bottom of my heart, and congrats again, class of 2022. And with that said, guys, our ceremony is now concluded. Audience, please remain in your seats, right? Remain seated until the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates have exited the auditorium. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Drive safe.